What's good, everybody? It's the Wave Report. It's your boy Young One Jonah.
It's your boy Joe Waters, aka Mr.
Make no sense, man. This Tremonte, man, 1/3 of Dark Matter. This man, Joe Waters, does this. This don't make no type of sense. What's popping, man? I don't know what he doing, man.
AKA.
He just stare at the camera. You stare at us. I'm like, what's going on, man?
It's very wild. Hey, look, hey, how y'all fellas doing, man? What's good?
I'm doing good, man. The last episode got me energized, and I'm ready.
Oh, yeah, you sure?
I'm more than positive.
All right, we all men. We all men.
Yeah.
I want to pop it off with all the smoke.
That's good.
Okay.
Venus versus Mars, baby.
Let's go.
Ooh.
Yo.
I know these Venus versus Mars topics are.
Yo, is cheating grounds to leave? And I know that sounds like a crazy question because most people like, females especially, bitch, you cheat on me. It's all,
Yeah.
Now let's keep it 100. Is cheating really grounds to leave?
In marriage or regular period?
Man, use both of them.
Is it grounds to leave? Yes, it's grounds to leave. Now, the person, it's up to the discretion of the person because there are obviously levels of cheating.
Facts.
If your lady or your man catch you red-handed, you gotta get out. If she hear about it and she catch you like in a sly way through emails, text messages, things of that nature, I think that type of stuff can be resolved. But you have to find the root cause of why the person's cheating. You have to find out. Is it a fair cheating where they have a whole nother family? Or is it just like a one night thing? Me personally, I think it's grounds for you should leave. But I do think cheating can be overcame.
Okay.
I don't think a lot of our older siblings who have been together 40, 50 years, somebody cheated. I can almost guarantee you somebody did something wrong. Either they didn't get caught or they were forgiven and they kept going. But I do think you can't leave. If somebody cheats on you, you can't leave. You
Joe,
leave.
is cheating a legit mistake?
That's a good question.
No.
That's a better question.
No.
No?
Cheating is a choice, 100%. I don't make a mistake and end up in some ass.
Yeah. Keep it real. Keep it real.
Just keep it all the way 100. You can't make a mistake and just be like, I'm going to, whoops.
I just fell in here and I just
What about people who use like the alcohol excuse? Like I was drunk. I was high off pills.
Most niggas, if you're drunk, you can't get drunk.
I don't know. You never heard of whiskey, dude?
Hey, I'm just saying, like, listen, for me, here's what I look at it. Cheating is a choice. It is a decision that you make. However, it is a culmination of a root of lack of tendering to a root issue.
Yeah.
When you don't get your car maintenance and it stops working, you could have got an oil change. I mean, like, it's a culmination to a root issue. For me, I look at it like it can be. The relationship can be fixed, but there's going to be broken pieces within it that the cheater and the cheated have to now both deal with. And they have to have an adult conversation and say, do we want to deal with this? Because the person who lost the trust, who broke the trust,
Yes.
they got to work 10 times harder to get that trust back. The person whose trust was broken, they have to now make a decision in their own mind. Do I want to even give myself back to this person ever again? It is a painful situation. Most people just go separate ways, but I can tell you honestly, I think the stronger person is in touch with himself where he or she never have to even get to that point. But there's people who just
Hero, is it cut and dry? Like when it happens, the response to it is I'm gone. Is that what it is? Like for the majority of us, is that how we feel?
I think that is how a lot of people feel. Should they feel that way? I can't determine that, but I don't think that's healthy to just make a momentary decision like that. Like, you know what, I'm done. As if we all human. Like you said, it's not necessarily a mistake, but mistakes will be made in every relationship, and cheating may be one of the mistakes.
Yeah.
That's a good question because what you touched on about the person who broke the trust. Now, how important is it as they're gaining back the trust from the person that they hurt for that other person to let them work hard instead of holding them captive to what they've done?
once again,
That's deep.
it is I can only say this As somebody who's gone through it,
Uh-huh.
I'm not perfect, but as somebody who's gone through it, it takes effort.
Mm-hmm.
When
On both
Bill-
parts?
Bill-
Both parts, right?
Yes, it takes effort. Like if you feel like I've broken trust,
Yeah.
you have to make a decision to say, you know what, I choose to let this person back in.
Okay.
If I feel like you broke my trust, I have to make a decision. I want to let you back in.
Yeah.
If I broke your trust, I have to say, well, is this person worth it to me to do everything I can to get back to where I need to be? I ain't trying to be no gump. I ain't trying to be no sucker, but I'm gonna do whatever I can to get back into that good grace. It's just a matter of can I put my efforts, and can that person put their patience
Okay.
and their healing? Can we come to? I don't know why I'm doing. Can we come together?
Illustrated, bro.
But can we come together and make make a complete circle of trust again?
Okay.
It's all about trust. I'm gonna always boil
Flip
it
the
right back down
perspective.
to.
Flip the perspective and give me an answer. You've been cheated on.
Okay.
What do you do? Are you still applying what you just said? Is it hard? What is it? What do you do?
It's not a double standard.
No, I'm asking, what do you do as
What do
Joe
I do?
Waters? As Joe
There
Waters.
is a double standard. It's not double standard for you. But I think to most
Maybe,
people there is a
depending on
double
what he
standard.
say.
No, I don't think it's a double standard. Once again, if trust is broken, that needs to be priority.
Can you do it?
Can I?
Can you do it?
I've been cheated on before.
You been cheated on?
Cheated on
Now,
before.
I've definitely been cheated on for sure.
So in being cheated on, it's one of those things where I had to make a decision. Do I want to build something new with this person again? Because it's at that point, all of the old relationship is dead. All y'all got at that point is probably bills and attachments
Yeah.
of other sorts together. When you decide to make that relationship again, you now rebuild.
Now, for that
everything.
lady that just
Okay.
said, "Oh, you've been cheated on," but was it after you got cheated on?
No.
How do you respond? Like, what do you?
No.
So it's out the blue. You still able to have forgiveness and move forward.
Yeah.
What you're saying is you got to break it down, be willing to forgive,
Absolutely.
and try to start something new.
You have to. It's once again, a relationship doesn't start by saying, "Hey, will you go out with me? Yes, no, or maybe." In every situation, yes, no, or maybe. Do you want to eat dinner here, there, or you want to go to Red Lobster today? Yes, no, or maybe. Everything.
That's always a
evolves.
maybe. You know, they don't know.
No.
They don't know what they
Say,
want to eat.
Hell no. It's a no for me. Nah, son, Publix. Anyway,
All day.
so I'm not one of those people where it's like, yo, I see it as this broad stroke where if I did something, I need to do less than what would happen if it was done to me.
So tell me why, because I believe that we all might agree that the majority sees it in that broad stroke that if cheating occurs, it's time to dip.
That's right.
Why do we feel this way?
Because I think you mentioned this before. Social media and society pushes you that everything's supposed to be perfect, and that you shouldn't deal with these things. You should never be hurt. You should always feel the greatest love, and everything should be happy. We all have been married. We all been. Is that how it is? Every day,
Hell no.
half the time.
I know she be tired of me,
You know what I'm saying?
'cause I get tired of her.
And then,
It's life.
when it comes to like somebody cheating, it doesn't matter who the party is. It don't even matter like the real reason why. Yes, you should find a reason, but the act has been done.
Right.
When you stand in front of the judge after you murder somebody, they don't really you murdered somebody's gone.
They
You
don't
have to
care
suffer
why
for
you
this.
did it. Yeah.
Unless you OJ.
you have to suffer for this, man. But I don't think. See, here's the thing. I don't think most people forgive people for cheating.
See,
Go ahead, man.
I'll get it, bro.
That's, I don't think most people really forgive people for cheating.
I think
Like wholeheartedly.
Yeah, as we're supposed to.
Right.
I think forgiveness is something that is said, but it's not taught.
Preach on, man.
Forgiveness is something that we say.
Teach these
we
niggas,
need
man.
to apply.
Does it sound
we
good?
say forgiveness. We say the sea of forgiveness. We
Right.
say all of these common terms about forgiveness, but you still mad.
Yeah.
You still hurt
Yes.
because you never actually forgave.
You're holding on to it.
Yeah.
And I can sit here with a straight face and tell you,
Uh-huh.
I do not apply this in every aspect.
Okay.
Here's the reason why I know nobody does.
Go ahead.
If a man gives $1 to someone, or I give you $20 right now, you're my man.
Right.
You pay me $15 back. I might tell you it's cool. But nigga, when I'm broke and I need that 5,
Yeah.
even if it's a year down the line, nigga, I need that 5. Nigga, you really owe me 5. Like, yo, what's up? If it's a heated conversation and I'm
Yeah.
really holding on to it, it's gonna come out. That's because I never really forgave whatever that situation was.
That's true. That's true.
If you have a female in you, or ladies, if you have a guy who cheat, whatever, if that's the situation that happened to you, let something negative happen. Let you all have an argument where feelings are being brought into it. You could have cheated 5-10 years ago.
I just felt it in my spirit.
Uh huh.
For the fuck boy that said you won't get cheated on, or we some simps talking about this right here.
Go ahead.
My nigga, you sleep. My nigga, you sleep.
Go
While you
ahead.
ain't doing what you supposed to be doing, old boy handling business.
Already.
They know how to hide it.
Already.
They know how to hide
Already.
it, bro. So
Already.
chill, bro.
I'm gonna keep it all the way 100. I'm gonna keep it all the way 100 with you. When I was 17 years old, I had this dude who was running around like he had the greatest girl in the world. He was doing whatever he had to do, all right?
You was hitting
Understand, Sean? I was killing this dude, right? I ain't even gonna lie to you. Like, I ain't even gonna hold you. And I didn't care. It was like, yo, that's it. He need to take care of all of that. That ain't on me. That's yo. I needed to do what I needed to do. And it's like one of them things. Like they are still together today. Like they got married, the whole 9. Cool. It's not my business. It's not my place. But if she told him and said, "Hey, back then I did this," and he chose to forgive them, and then they move forward, and now they have a relationship that's built on trust. Who
Who am I to
That's
judge?
You know what I mean? That's not my place.
Straight up.
Why do y'all think? We know that most people don't forgive, but why don't they forgive other people when they make
It's
an indiscretion
pride,
in a
bro.
relationship?
It's pride.
Honest truth,
Yes, that's what we hear. It's the Wave Report.
I grew up in church,
Go ahead, go there.
and I grew up in the streets.
Mm-hmm.
And I
Both
realized
sides.
there's a very distinct difference between the two.
Mm-hmm.
In the streets, your word is your bond.
Always.
You have to put action behind your word.
So are you implying that in church is not the same?
In church,
For the most part.
I'm gonna talk about it.
Go ahead. I
But
want
I may
you to.
not put it in. We talking
Go there.
about practice.
Go there.
We
Go there.
talk in church. A large consensus of
Yeah.
you. Now, if you're dumb and you don't know what consensus means, that means the majority of you. If you're dumb, that means almost all of you don't practice what you preach.
Oh my God.
You tell me, the sinner, that I need to do things a certain way, but you don't apply it yourself. And I'm not judging you. It's not my place to judge you. But when it comes to the area of forgiveness,
Yes.
you don't practice what you preach. When it's altar call time, God can forgive you.
Break down.
We segueing? We
Break down.
segueing? What we doing? We
No,
segueing?
no, let's reel it in. Reel it in.
Because
Reel it
When
in.
it's altar call time, God can forgive you. We're going, everything can be made new. But when it's applied directly to you, you don't do that. You don't forgive your neighbor that's right next to you. So
Right.
when you're in a relationship, which is what we're talking about, you don't forgive your partner. If you can't forgive your neighbor, you can't forgive your partner
Yeah.
who's closest to you. You don't practice what you preach.
And that's and to reel it back in, if you get cheated on, right, you can leave. But within leaving, you should forgive the person for what they've done.
I believe that's very possible. You can
should forgive
still
the person.
move on and
Yes.
forgive. That's
Yes.
possible. Forgiveness doesn't automatically equate you staying.
Nah, you still got to suffer the consequences. That's for sure.
It's always
You
consequences.
Yes.
just gotta get hurt.
Yeah, you got to suffer the
No, I don't
consequences.
believe that. Nah, I don't
No, I'm
believe
talking.
that.
They
I don't
gotta
believe that.
get their hands.
Fire for fire is always
No, I
a
don't mean
bad
like that.
idea.
All right, allow me to retort.
No, yeah, I've been there. That shit is crazy.
Yeah.
Bro, fire with fire, bro. I messed up, almost damn near messed up my life trying to fight fire with fire, bro. And it gets ugly, and I'm still dealing with consequences to this day by applying that concept.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody big and bad to where, oh, you did this to me, let me hurt you.
Yeah.
You gonna hurt yourself still trying to, you know.
That's real.
There's nothing worse than I'm gonna just keep it all the way 100. A woman who thinks that having sex with another dude is revenge. You just became a hoe. You just became a hoe for free. A dude who thinks having sex with another woman is revenge. You just became a thought for free. That's all it is. You didn't do anything to that woman. She didn't feel anything about it. She may say something, but you ain't do nothing to them. All you did was you helped them move on. That's it.
Especially the dudes that have sex with the friend. So the girl, they think, I'm gonna go hit a friend. I'm gonna go hit a friend.
You didn't even know the whole time. Friend didn't never give a fuck.
At all. You know what I
Ever.
mean? But yeah, I think people should, if they get cheated on, they should leave, but they can stay. But you should always practice forgiveness either way.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Forgiveness is key. Forgiveness is key.
How hard is that, man? How hard is that? Always got people in your ear and stuff, man. It's hard to forgive.
It's hard. It's especially hard to forgive yourself.
For
Well,
sure.
I'm gonna go on the branch, so we could just move on to the next topic. I'm gonna go
Nah,
in
go,
depth.
get your
Well,
Kanye
let me
ring
give
on.
you a branch. Let me give you a small branch to see if
Okay.
we can connect the dots. Let's talk about the black community.
Okay.
Where are we in 2018, man? I mean, everybody has some kind of opinion on what we need to do to come together to grow as people and whatnot.
Right.
I'm gonna ask you guys, how do y'all feel, and what should we do as black folk to really solidify who we are in America?
I'm gonna keep mine short so y'all can go and do
Okay.
y'all thing. Black people, for the black community, the first thing one of the things we have to stop doing, stop looking at other people to save us. Politicians, Jesus, you don't know when he coming. You got work to do. You got work to do. You don't know when he coming. You got work to do.
Facts.
You don't know when he coming. You don't start waiting for him. You got work to do now.
That's my engineer.
You got work to do now. President, superstars, entertainers, look inside, man. God
Entertainers.
is
Entertainers. Let's pause
Go ahead,
right
man.
there, bro.
Go ahead,
Let's
man.
pause right
I was
there.
finna- go ahead.
Entertainers, though. Why are we looking for entertainers to be our leaders? Nigga, they entertainers.
That's right. Because people don't really see. Man, you gonna make me go in. Let me just say my piece, man.
No, go in. This is for us.
People who believe in God, right? You believe in God in the way that they taught you to believe him. Like he's this man sitting in the sky with a bunch of presents and blessings to bestow upon you.
You get a blessing. You get a blessing.
He's a spirit that dwells within you. If you activate him, you can do anything. Literally, you can move mountains. People don't believe in the God inside of them. They believe in the talent of other people. They don't believe in themselves.
God,
They don't believe.
nigga,
Y'all don't
hey,
believe
let
in
me get a
yourself.
shirt, nigga.
You believe in LeBron James and Kevin Hart and all these people in Beyonce, but you sitting at home idle, and God's sitting idle inside of you. See, you gonna make me mad, man. We have to stop looking at people to save us.
I'm trying
Look
to pay
inside
my-
yourself.
trying to pay my tithes.
Look inside yourself, man.
What we doing?
And you take it upon yourself to change your own community. Change yourself. It starts at home. You got to start at home. Change yourself. Change your kids. You, if you single, you married, it don't matter. Change what you can control. Don't look for these other people to change. And the second thing, it might be more important than the first thing. Black people have to support other black people.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
You do music. You do music. Dark Matter. We are darkmatter.com. I do music, right? Right? We all do music. We've been doing it for a while, right? We're pretty good at what we do.
Facts.
Outside of the real and raw regime, I don't need a fire emoji. I need residual income to keep doing this. Don't tell me that I'm dope. Show me with your pockets that I'm dope.
Come on, man.
How I'm gonna make a living off of this? Because you know the difference with me? Y'all have seen me.
For sure.
When you put out a project, what did I do? Did I cop it? When you put out a
You were
project,
the first to cop mine.
and I sent you the money.
You were the first.
You know what y'all do?
This is a fact.
That's fire. I understand that. What's next though? You gonna cop a shirt? You gonna go listen to our music? Because you can buy our music directly from us because we're trying to
You
cut out
gonna
the
listen to
middleman.
the podcast not just to talk about it with
Go
your
ahead,
friends.
man.
Both, you know, I'm sorry.
Go ahead. Nah, man, you could go ahead, but we have to support each other, man. Support each other, whether you're doing art, whether you're venturing to start your own business, whether you rap, sing, whatever it is, we have to support each other, man. We
For
give
sure.
all our money away to other
And we
people.
gotta have really intelligent dialogue too with with opposing views.
Okay.
You know, with certain stuff, let's say in the political realm, we got a lot of black people trying to get into that. I'm not mad at it. I'm not fully in agreement with all because I believe some stuff.
Okay, go ahead.
It's a lot of
Go ahead.
It's a lot of snakes out here. You feel me? You want to get into that?
Yeah.
Salute my G.
Uh-huh.
If I see you going, you know what I'm saying, trickling down to that, to that side, acting like that there, I'm gonna have to cut you off. But we have to be willing to have conversation with opposing views and not necessarily cut each other off all the time.
Okay.
See, we so willing to be done with each other when we say something that we don't
Okay, then.
agree
Let's
with.
go there.
You know what I mean?
Don't make me stand up, man. Let's
This shit
go.
crazy, bro.
Let's go.
This shit crazy, bro. Like
Talk to him.
Kanye.
Mm-hmm.
I can't stand some of
Whoa,
his
whoa.
antics.
We
No.
talking about black
It
people.
changed the whole thing.
Hey, I don't
about black
care.
people.
Hey, he black. He
Okay.
black. That's my brother. Whether I know him or not, that's my brother.
Okay.
Share the same skin tone.
Okay.
I see him.
Mm-hmm.
I hear what he's saying. I see what I agree with. I see what I don't agree with.
Mm-hmm.
I can't throw him completely away because of his antics. Now, what I can do is ignore the antics
Okay.
and raise up somebody else who's more on what I'm on.
Right.
You know what I mean? But I can't fully throw him away because who knows? He might need to be educated on certain things, and it may come to a point where he hit rock bottom and he actually listens.
That's
and now
true.
I use Kanye for example, but that could be your cousin. You feel me? Like everybody got a hard headed nigga who don't listen immediately. They got to bang their head against the wall 5-6 times.
I got some
This
friends
is
like that.
true.
Yes,
you know what I mean?
Fact.
I don't believe in throwing a nigga away completely, bro. Unless he do some foul shit. That's another story.
Black people, as far as the black community, this is the last thing I'll say. Everybody know what crabs in a bucket, and all we're doing is fighting for the crumbs that fall off the rich man's table.
Instead of trying to make a plate.
Go ahead, Joe. It's on you. Joe Waters, I just stared at the camera for my intro. Go ahead.
So, two things.
You sure?
Two things. Very simple. Kanye West has never told a single lie when he says this statement that he is a god. Let me explain. Thou shalt not have any idols before me. It's in the Bible. It's a commandment. It's one of the few. It's 10 of them. It's one of them. Kanye West, celebrities. I think that was what you said. You said celebrities.
Entertainers. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
We look to them because we treat them like they're gods.
We idolize them, is what you're saying?
We idolize them. We treat them higher, like because they have a bigger name.
Yeah,
we
that's
respect and we listen. Oh, they said it. Oh, his endorsement. Yeah, I'm gonna go with what he said. We treat them like they are so higher than us.
And they ain't shit.
We are equal to them, but we treat them like they are so higher than us.
That's right.
And because we treat them like that, we become gullible. And I say we because we're talking about black people.
Yeah.
I'm black, you black, they black, whatever.
Yeah.
We become gullible to what they do. And then we only reject them when the public tells me it is now time to reject them. I'll give
agree.
you an amazing example.
I agree.
On my computer right now, if you went to my Amazon, whatever, and I want to watch some TV show, you're going to find a different world. The reason why you're going to find a different world because it's one of the best TV shows I've ever watched.
It is.
Promotes black education. I can't watch that show on TV anymore because of the actions of an individual.
Yes.
This person was praised by the black community.
Yeah.
This person was idolized by the black community. He was the one who made it. He was the one where he could tell you Jell-O tastes good, and you would buy it because you thought Jell-O tasted good.
Yeah.
Nigga, you thought Jell-O tasted good. This is before you add all the extra bags of sugar. No, this nigga told you you could just take Jell-O, water, refrigerator. It's good. No.
That's right.
And a pudding pop. Who in the hell ever wanted to eat a pudding pop? How do you eat a pudding pop?
He telling the truth right now.
I'm not saying either. Like, niggas bought pudding pops, bro. There was a point when niggas were really buying pudding pops. There's a particular box of cereal. It's called Wheaties.
Yeah.
They put a black man on it. He could shoot a basketball really well. He won some titles when he was playing basketball.
So.
We called him Michael Jordan. He made good sneakers. This nigga made billions of dollars on sneakers because we thought, this is Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
I love Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan said he didn't care about you. He didn't care. You still bought the sneakers. You're gullible. You're gullible.
That's right.
Literally, we idolize people because of their stature, their status, and we never look at what they do for us. Now, Bill Cosby, I gave you two examples. Bill Cosby did something amazing for us, But the public society, for rightful reasons, I'm not defending him, for rightful reasons told you we can't do that.
Right.
But instead of actually saying, I'm going to pray for my brother, we threw that nigga away. Fully threw him away. Michael Jordan does not care about you, me, him. You buy that nigga sneakers every year. I'm still gonna buy them when they come out. I'm not talking about you like you're a bad person. I'm saying literally the black community, we don't support each other. We support the person who's in a position of power that we think can increase what we need. Them niggas don't love us.
Yes. That's
You
true.
think Tyler Perry made Madea because he loves us? Nigga made that movie because he knew he could get your money. You
all
ever
about
watch
money.
the OWN network?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's niggas with jobs. But Oprah cashing that check, it ain't putting nothing back into your community. She wants to get higher on a list. It's called the Forbes list. Michael Jordan makes sneakers every year. He don't give none of that back to your community. He'll give it to the YMCA. It's called a tax write-off. None of it
Facts.
comes back to you.
Go ahead, keep preaching, man.
Come on.
Gospel.
There are generous people and genuine people. The problem is you don't care about them niggas because they don't appeal. To
They don't
where
tap
you
dance.
want to
They
go.
don't tap dance. That's
All
what
I'm
it is.
saying is for the black community,
Yeah.
what we can do better is stop becoming activists when a nigga dies. We can be that when somebody is still here.
Oh my God.
Let me ask you a question. When's the last time you did anything for Trayvon? When's the last time you did anything for Mike Brown
Go ahead.
that wasn't on his birthday?
Wave report.
I challenge you to stop being an activist and stop talking all this, the black radicals, and I don't care about you. I'm gonna say this straight up, and this ain't even a shot. It's a direct statement. If you a theological nigga and you really think that all this black radicalism, all these extra 17-letter words is gonna help my community, it's not working, Chief.
Wait,
Do
baby.
something.
Go ahead, man.
Stop talking about it.
Feel the passion.
There's no action behind anything that y'all say until a nigga die. Period.
Where you was
Tell
when
me-
a nigga was alive.
Tell me when is the last time?
Go ahead.
When is the last time any of y'all niggas came down to any hood in the city that you're in? No, I'm sorry. You don't know where the hoods are because you live in the suburbs. You got your house and you moved out of the hood. Where your money at?
Yeah. Yeah.
You don't put your money back into the community.
it's a
You
black
talk
owned
about
business.
it.
Right.
You talk
Yeah.
about it, but you
Right.
ain't about it.
Oh man.
Some of y'all niggas do this all the time. Y'all literally, you try to sell me that you are for the people. Nigga, no you not.
Never was.
Don't even know the people.
There is no FUBU about you, bro. Y'all literally sell this story. You sell this dream.
Go ahead.
The niggas, the people who I respect that actually do things for the community. Now, I think there's flex to it, but I can't knock what LeBron does. Because there's kids getting educated Monday through Friday.
Yeah.
He put his money back into the hood.
Yeah. That's real.
Longer school year, longer day.
Come on, bro.
That's
Like,
real.
there are people who do put their money in, invest in the hood.
That's
You
real.
niggas put your money in your merch. You niggas put your money in your promotion. You niggas put your money in making sure that you can be the next
Go
one.
ahead.
You not
Go
putting
ahead.
your money
Go
in
ahead.
your community.
Go ahead, man.
And I don't care who get offended. If you get offended, it's because I'm talking to you, nigga.
Yeah.
I don't sugarcoat it. So
Nah,
when you
don't
talk to
sugarcoat.
me about the black community, you know how we can be better? You know how we can be better? Stop judging a nigga. Stop talking about a nigga when he died. Serve your neighbor. You ain't gotta, like, I ain't saying, yo, walk out, sell niggas plates all day. Just don't go broke to try to help somebody else's
Right.
life. But when you pass the homeless man on the street, don't just give him money, talk to him.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of people who don't have a home or don't have a family, they would just love to have a 5-minute conversation
That's it.
with somebody.
I know that for a fact. I know that.
Somebody.
I know that.
Don't talk to me about going downtown when you got cameras out.
Facts.
Don't just be
Facts, nigga.
Let's call it what it is.
Facts, nigga.
I love God. Don't just be a Christian on Sundays. Being a Christian actually means showing love.
Yeah.
Be the root of who you're supposed to be.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know how the black community can get better? Stop talking to other niggas who don't
Go ahead,
help
man.
build what you need to build.
Yeah. Why y'all only support niggas when they get big? Support us now when we on the grind.
I'm just saying, like, if I'm keeping it 100%, if I'm keeping it all the way 100 with y'all, love your neighbor, bro. Love the person that's beside you.
Joe, boy, that's heavy.
Hey, man, look.
I was
It's heavy,
saying, man,
boy.
I could feel the passion.
Hey, look. I love
Yeah.
I love my people.
Uh-huh.
The person who's watching this right now, black, white, I don't care your skin color. I love you.
Mm-hmm.
But for people who share this same complexion, we can do better. I'm not gonna tell you we gotta do better. We can do better, and we can
And we
do
will.
that.
And we will.
By showing love to our neighbors. We
agree.
can do that in so many ways.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have to sleep on that. We don't need somebody to represent us. We had somebody who represented us for 8 years. If we don't have that for the rest of our lives, we can't just sit here and wait for something to happen. We can
agree.
do it before something happens. We can do it together. That's all I'm saying. That's what the Wave Report is about. It's about being brutally honest and being just genuine.
Truthful.
This is from my heart.
This is facts.
I got love for y'all. Like, seriously. I
The
got
same
love
way,
for y'all.
the same way I love my brothers, the same way we all gotta love each other in the streets, man.
Big fact.
It's the Wave Report. We appreciate your support. Share this video.
Please.
Listen multiple times, my G. If you got anything that you want to bring in on the discussion, put that in the comments, man. Holla at us. We will talk back. It's the Wave Report. Hey,
Holla.
listen.
Subscribe.